If you are over 55 and struggling with deep, restorative sleep, I need you to stop right now and listen carefully. You might be unknowingly sabotaging your sleep tonight. You see, you have probably heard that magnesium is the natural sleep mineral, and that is absolutely true. Research suggests that magnesium can support the natural processes that lead to calm and rest. But the real secret to deep, stress-free sleep isn't just getting more magnesium. It's recognizing that some so-called healthy magnesium foods are actually hidden traps. They contain toxins or absorption blockers that are killing your sleep quality. I call these the nutrition traps. These traps are causing unnecessary stress and keeping you awake. Tonight, you must ditch these 3 worst offenders. We will break down the 3 worst magnesium traps you must avoid. And more importantly, I will share the 5 best, high-efficiency foods you must eat tonight. These foods are low-risk, affordable, and scientifically proven to help reduce cortisol and activate your brain's natural calm switch. This isn't about expensive supplements. This is about taking control of your health and sleep naturally. Let's start by decoding the real science behind why magnesium is the ultimate natural stress killer. The science of calm. Why magnesium works. You are probably tired of hearing complex medical jargon, so let me simplify the miracle of magnesium for you. Think of your brain as a car. Magnesium is the gentle hand that engages the brakes and turns down the engine noise before bed. It's the natural stress killer your body desperately needs. Here is the dual-action secret that science has confirmed. First, magnesium is the GABA activator. GABA, or gamma-aminobutyric acid, is the primary calming neurotransmitter in your brain. Think of it as your brain's natural off switch, or the gentle brake pedal. When GABA is active, it slows down nerve signals, quieting the constant chatter and anxious thoughts that keep you awake. Research suggests that magnesium binds to and helps activate these GABA receptors. This is why magnesium helps promote that peaceful pre-sleep state. It calms the nervous system directly. This is crucial because as we age, our GABA activity naturally declines. Magnesium acts as a supportive friend, ensuring your brain knows when it's time to fully relax and disengage from the day's worries. If you struggle with racing thoughts as soon as your head hits the pillow, this GABA activation is exactly what you need. Second, magnesium is your cortisol controller. Cortisol is the body's main stress hormone. It's necessary during the day for energy and alertness. But if cortisol remains high in the evening, your body stays in a constant state of fight or flight. This is what leads to those dreaded sleepless nights. Magnesium helps regulate the body's stress response. By maintaining healthy magnesium levels, you help reduce the circulation of excess cortisol, naturally preparing your body for rest. It's a direct hormonal counterbalance. High cortisol also signals inflammation, which disrupts sleep quality. Magnesium works behind the scenes to quiet that inflammatory signal. Third, magnesium supports the melatonin signal. Melatonin is the hormone that signals to your body that it is time to sleep, regulating your circadian rhythm. Studies suggest that magnesium plays a supporting role in the body's ability to produce and regulate melatonin effectively. It's not just a sedative, it's a rhythm regulator. When your body has enough magnesium, the entire sleep-wake cycle, the delicate balance of light and darkness hormones, functions much more smoothly. The bottom line is simple. If you are low on magnesium, your brain is running too fast, your stress hormones are too high, and your sleep signal is too weak. And here is the shocking data. Up to 70% of older adults may not be getting enough magnesium. This deficiency leaves the door open for anxiety and chronic sleeplessness. But remember our thesis. The problem isn't just the lack of magnesium. The real danger lies in the 3 magnesium traps you are eating every day. We are about to expose the foods that pretend to be your friend, but are actually your sleep's greatest enemy. It's time to move to the painful but necessary truth. The 3 worst magnesium food traps. Pain point. I need to be direct with you here. Many of the foods touted as magnesium miracles are, for seniors, actually ticking time bombs. They are the nutrition traps that undermine all the good work you are trying to do. You must avoid these 3 foods, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime. Trap number 1: salty nuts and seed mixes. You likely snack on a small handful of cashews or almonds before bed, feeling good about their magnesium content. And yes, cashews and almonds are excellent sources of magnesium. But here is the danger. The vast majority of commercially available nuts are heavily roasted and coated in salt. This seemingly harmless handful of salted nuts can skyrocket your sodium intake in one sitting. High sodium is dangerous for senior health. It forces your kidneys to work harder, increasing your need to get up for bathroom trips in the middle of the night. It can cause fluid retention or swelling, which leads to uncomfortable interruptions during the night. Worse, excessive sodium elevates blood pressure and puts stress on your cardiovascular system. Remember, we want to activate the GABA calming switch, not the emergency stress system. The salt negates the calm. The spike in blood pressure creates subtle distress signals that prevent deep, restorative REM sleep. If you are waking up feeling agitated or having to use the restroom repeatedly, your salted nuts might be the culprit. Action step: never touch salted or seasoned nuts after mid-afternoon. If you must have them, only buy raw, unsalted versions. This small change makes a monumental difference to your nighttime blood pressure regulation. Trap number 2: high-phytate whole grains. This trap is subtle, sophisticated, and ruins your efforts. Whole grains like brown rice and certain cereals are often praised for their magnesium content, but they also contain something called phytates, or phytic acid. Phytates are an anti-nutrient. They act like microscopic handcuffs, binding to magnesium and other essential minerals like zinc and iron in your digestive tract. This binding drastically blocks absorption. So you might be eating a whole bowl of oats, thinking you are getting a huge magnesium boost. But the phytic acid is acting as an absorption blocker, letting much of that valuable magnesium pass right through your system without reaching your bloodstream. You are essentially pouring your efforts down the drain. This is a critical insight. It's not about the quantity of magnesium in the food, but the bioavailability, how much your body can actually use. The phytates reduce this bioavailability significantly. This is why many people who eat a lot of whole grains still struggle with magnesium deficiency symptoms like muscle cramps or poor sleep. You are wasting your time and money on food your body can't process efficiently. Action step: to neutralize these phytates and maximize absorption, you must soak or ferment your whole grains before cooking. Soaking your oats overnight, for instance, breaks down the phytates and unlocks the full mineral potential. Trap number 3: dark chocolate with less than 70% cacao. Dark chocolate is the most common magnesium trap because it tricks us with the promise of antioxidants. Yes, high-quality dark chocolate, 70% cacao and up, is fantastic. It provides magnesium and flavonols, which are great for heart health. But most seniors fall for the hidden caffeine time bomb in common dark chocolates. If the cacao content is below 70%, the sugar content dramatically increases. And this increased sugar is detrimental to your sleep. This high sugar content causes a blood sugar spike just before bed. Then, inevitably, it leads to a crash around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock a.m. When your blood sugar crashes overnight, your body releases the cortisol stress hormone to stabilize it, causing you to wake up in a panic or a sweat. This is a hardwired survival mechanism that we cannot override. Worse, all cacao contains caffeine. Even a small serving of a high-percentage bar eaten in the evening can introduce enough caffeine to block the calming effect of magnesium. Remember, caffeine has a half-life of several hours. That small piece of chocolate after dinner could still be stimulating your nervous system when you desperately need it to be calm. Action step: never eat any form of dark chocolate after 4 p.m. If you use it, treat it like coffee. It is a daytime food, not a nighttime food. If you need a sweet treat, choose a small amount of the best food number 5 instead. These 3 foods mask a deficiency and introduce sleep disruptors. Ditching these traps is step 1. Step 2 is embracing the deep sleep MVPs that truly support your rest. Now that we have ditched the traps, let's move to the good news. The best 5 magnesium foods, the solution. These 5 foods are your deep sleep MVPs. They offer maximum magnesium bioavailability, minimal risk of sleep disruption, and pack extra nutrients that calm your nerves and relax your muscles. You must make these a priority in your daily routine to regain control over your sleep naturally. Best food. Number 1. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are the undisputed heavyweight champion of the magnesium world. Just 1 ounce, about a quarter cup, can deliver nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. This sheer density makes them incredibly efficient. But the secret here is the tryptophan. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that your body uses as a precursor to produce melatonin. This tryptophan connection is why these seeds are so effective for sleep. They deliver the calming mineral and provide the raw materials for your body's natural sleep hormone. This makes them a true deep sleep MVP. Action step. Sprinkle a handful of raw pumpkin seeds onto your dinner salad, or mix them into a small dish of yogurt. They are easily absorbed and highly effective. Best food. Number 2. Spinach and dark leafy greens. Spinach is one of the most accessible and low-risk magnesium sources. 1 cup of boiled spinach can easily provide over 150 milligrams of magnesium. Spinach is nearly calorie-free and sugar-free. This eliminates the sugar crash risk we discussed earlier. This makes it the ultimate stress-free booster. The high folate content in leafy greens also supports overall nervous system health. It works synergistically with magnesium to keep your evening cortisol levels low. Action step. Make leafy greens a staple in your last meal of the day. A dark green salad with dinner is a perfect way to naturally lower your evening cortisol levels. You can also lightly sauté your spinach to maximize its nutrient absorption. Best food. Number 3. Black beans and legumes. Black beans, lentils, and chickpeas are powerful sources of magnesium. They are incredibly dense in the mineral, making them a great base for a healthy dinner. But their real superpower is their high fiber content. This fiber is the key to the overnight stabilizer effect. It slows down digestion and ensures a slow, steady release of glucose throughout the night. This sustained energy release prevents your blood sugar from plummeting too low around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. This mechanism is vital for seniors. That sudden drop is what triggers a release of cortisol to save you, causing you to wake up anxious and wide-eyed. By stabilizing your blood sugar, legumes prevent this sudden cortisol spike. Action step. Add black beans or lentils to a soup, stew, or salad for dinner. This simple change is one of the best ways to stabilize your sleep cycle and prevent that middle-of-the-night panic. Best food. Number 4. Avocados. Avocados are known for their healthy fats, which are essential for brain health. But they are also rich in both magnesium and potassium. This combination is a true heart-calming duo. Both minerals work synergistically to relax your muscles and regulate your heart rhythm. Potassium helps support the body's muscle relaxation processes, which is essential for seniors dealing with nighttime leg cramps or general tension. When your heart and muscles are calm, your brain follows suit. This makes avocados an ideal food for improving sleep quality, especially if muscle discomfort is an issue for you. Action step. Add half an avocado to your dinner or enjoy a small slice with a light, unsalted rice cake before bed. The healthy fats also keep you feeling satisfied without heaviness. Best food. Number 5. Bananas. Bananas are often overlooked as a power source, but they are the classic perfect bedtime snack. A medium banana provides a good source of magnesium and an excellent amount of potassium. Their natural carbohydrates are simple and easy to digest, which can slightly raise your blood sugar just enough to prevent a sudden crash without causing a damaging spike. This slight healthy elevation of blood sugar helps maintain stability throughout the early morning hours. It's the ultimate low-risk, high-reward food. The combination of the two muscle-relaxing minerals, magnesium and potassium, delivered in a digestible format, makes this an indispensable tool for better rest. Action step: eat 1 medium banana with a tablespoon of raw pumpkin seeds about 1 hour before you want to fall asleep. It is the perfect low-risk, high-reward, stress-free routine. Implementing your deep sleep ritual. Now you have the knowledge, and knowledge is power. But power without action is meaningless. To truly transform your sleep, you must create a new routine tonight. First, the elimination. Immediately eliminate the 3 worst traps: salty nuts, unsoaked grains, and dark chocolate after 4 p.m. Removing the sleep disruptors is often more effective than adding good things. Second, the integration. Pick 2 of the 5 deep sleep MVP foods and commit to eating them with your dinner tonight. For example, a salad with spinach and a tablespoon of raw pumpkin seeds, or a bowl of lentil soup with a slice of avocado. Third, the bedtime hour. Commit to a 1-hour buffer between your last meal and when you get into bed. Your stomach should not be actively digesting heavy food when your brain is trying to activate GABA. Use the banana and pumpkin seed combination as your definitive last stop snack. This simple 1-hour ritual sends a clear signal to your body. Stress is over. Rest is beginning. Remember, the goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency. Every small intentional choice you make at the dinner table is a commitment to a better, more independent, and healthier tomorrow. This is how you move away from anxiety and dependence. This is how you reclaim your power over your health. Conclusion and next steps. We started by confronting a painful truth: that the secret to ending sleepless nights isn't taking more pills. It's recognizing that the healthy magnesium foods you're currently eating are often sabotaging your sleep by introducing hidden toxins or absorption blockers. We identified the 3 worst traps: salty nuts, high-phytate grains, and dark chocolate after 4 p.m. And we armed you with the 5 best, low-risk, high-efficiency foods. By making this simple switch tonight, you activate your brain's GABA brake, turn down the cortisol stress signal, and support your body's natural rhythm. You don't need expensive sleep aids to achieve deep, restorative sleep. You just need knowledge and consistency. Now I want to hear from you. Resonance point. Have you been eating one of the worst 3 foods thinking it was healthy? Share which one surprised you the most and what simple swap you're making tonight. Your story helps our entire community. If you want to know more ways to simplify your routine and regain control over your senior health, watch our next video on Forget All Supplements: the best 3 natural vitamins to stop joint pain permanently. Thank you for spending this time with me. Please remember the disclaimer. This content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Always consult with your doctor before making any changes to your diet or medical treatment.